Have you ever wondered about the influences that shaped the revolutionary ideas of Jean-Jacques Rousseau? Prepare to be astounded as we uncover the secret influence of D'Holbach on Rousseau's philosophies. Rousseau, a prominent figure in the Enlightenment period, is renowned for his ideas on social contract, education, and the nature of man. But what if we told you that his radical thoughts were not solely his own? D'Holbach, a lesser-known but highly influential philosopher of the time, played a pivotal role in Rousseau's intellectual development. While Rousseau gained notoriety for his provocative ideas, it was the clandestine exchanges of ideas with D'Holbach that fueled his intellectual fire. These philosophical discussions between the two thinkers were like sparks igniting the revolutionary flame that burned within Rousseau's mind. One of the key areas where D'Holbach influenced Rousseau was his critique of religion. D'Holbach, a staunch advocate of atheism, challenged the prevailing notion of religious authority and the power it held over society. Rousseau, who had always grappled with his own spiritual beliefs, found solace and affirmation in D'Holbach's ideas. This intellectual kinship emboldened Rousseau to question the traditional religious institutions that had dominated society for centuries. D'Holbach's radical views on society and the state of nature also left an indelible mark on Rousseau's philosophical landscape. Rousseau, in his seminal work Discourse on the Origin and Basis of Inequality Among Men, echoed D'Holbach's belief that society's corrupting influence had led to inequality and the loss of natural freedom. This profound insight into the human condition, inspired by D'Holbach, became the foundation for Rousseau's concept of the social contract. Moreover, D'Holbach's skepticism towards the existence of free will deeply resonated with Rousseau. In his influential work Émile, Rousseau explored the idea that individuals were shaped and molded by external influences, a notion that echoed D'Holbach's deterministic philosophy. This shared perspective on the human condition further solidified their intellectual bond. While D'Holbach's ideas may have remained in the shadows for many years, his influence on Rousseau cannot be denied. The intellectual exchanges between these two philosophical giants sowed the seeds of revolution in Rousseau's mind. And though Rousseau may have taken the spotlight, it is essential to recognize the intellectual debts he owed to D'Holbach. In conclusion, the hidden influence of D'Holbach on Jean-Jacques Rousseau's revolutionary ideas unveils a fascinating dynamic between two philosophical powerhouses. It reminds us that even the greatest minds are shaped by the intellectual currents of their time. So the next time you delve into Rousseau's philosophies, remember the unsung hero behind the scenes, D'Holbach, whose ideas propelled Rousseau to challenge the status quo and redefine the very fabric of society.